This is Flipping 101. I missed you guys.
What's up, man?
Hello, hello.
Look at this place.
Looks like we're back at it.
Come here.
Boom.
So, tell me about it.
It's a 3-2.
All right.
It's about 1,200 square feet, and we purchased at 334
And of course, we're in the city of Compton.
in Compton.
Yes.
The comps that you found, they're pretty close to this house?
One right in the corner, one a couple blocks away. The comps in the area are 520, but compared to ours, I think we feel very confident we could ask 500,000.
I see new construction houses being built up the street, which means that buyers are going to be shopping in the area.
I told you.
I have never, ever seen this before. You know what, though? Someone spent a lot of time to make this happen.
Yeah.
Seriously, someone was here for like weeks.
Yep.
This is pretty much the living room, and then dining room here with the kitchen over here to the corner.
What were you guys thinking about this wall?
We're thinking of
Taking
opening
it
it
down.
up and,
Yeah.
you know.
Opening up.
This is really small.
Yes.
It's a full gut, pretty
Yes.
much.
So yeah, I mean, this floor is beat up, the subfloor shot, the
Yep.
ceiling
Yeah.
shot. I would open up that living room wall, and when you demo this kitchen wall, you can add a peninsula. The entire space will feel bigger. So come here.
Bathroom, not bad, not a bad size, but once again, full gut.
Yes.
You know what? This isn't a bad bathroom at all, actually. Once you come in here, new floor, retile the whole thing, I don't see any, like, major problems.
First bedroom right here off to the right.
The size itself isn't bad, but the flooring feels really uneven. Right now, walking through the entire house, your foundation feels like it's shot in so many different areas. So if you're gonna stay at 80K, you better hope this isn't a big job. Oh, and they just love these very interesting ceilings.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a shed.
That's gotta go.
Yeah, that's going.
This is bedroom 3 and 4.
3 and
Well,
4.
3 somewhere in here, but we're gonna make it officially a 3 and 4.
This, like, 100% looks like an unpermitted addition. So please tell me you verified the permit.
We checked, and it's permitted. We're gonna close the door to the living room. Then we're gonna borrow space from the second bedroom to create a new hallway down the middle. Door here for this room, door here for that room. And there's another restroom back there, and that'll be a master. So this right here is gonna become the master bedroom. Don't look up, though. Don't look up.
Don't get scared.
Oh my God. You have like major roof problems. You might have plumbing problems, you might have electric problems. So I think there's a lot of stuff here that is gonna come up that's hidden behind all these walls.
Oof.
This is a huge yard, guys. Where's your garage?
We don't have one.
You guys don't have a garage?
We
No.
don't have a garage.
Do the comps have garages?
They do have garages.
Buyers are gonna see a missing garage as a huge negative. So we need to make sure they see a positive instead, which is a big backyard. I want the couple's contractor, Mac, to weigh in on the rehab budget as soon as possible. What's the best case scenario?
80.
All right, that's what we thought.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we estimated for going in on this project. Okay.
Yeah, but we could go as high as 120.
So how much did you pay for the house?
334.
If everything goes perfectly, and that is a big if, your rehab is 80,000. 334 plus 80 is 414. You add 25,000 in closing costs. How long do you think this project's gonna take? 5 months?
About 5 months, exactly.
Mortgage payment?
3,500 a month.
3,500 a month, 5 months, 17,500. So your break even is 456,500. But if your contractor's right and the rental goes up to 120, your new break even is 496,500.
Yes.
And what are the comps?
500,000.
Do you see how this is scary?
Yes.
We caught a huge break on the foundation issue. It turned out that the floor was just installed incorrectly.
We did have to replace the roof, but we already knew that. So now we just got to start framing and turn this 3-2 into a 4-2. Here we are.
All right, this is it, Tarek.
This is like one of my favorite parts about flipping houses is when you come into a house that's down to the studs. This looks awesome. Hey, what's up, buddy?
We're here at the property. Everything's looking good. But we did get a little bit of bad news.
What do you mean bad news?
The contractor just told us that, you know the part where we're adding the third bedroom and the fourth bedroom and the master bath? It might have to come down.
Are you saying it's not permitted?
Yeah.
When we first walked that property, do you remember I stepped down into those bedrooms and I was like, this doesn't feel permitted?
Yeah, I do.
You said what?
And I said, Tarek, it is permitted.
Well, why did you say that?
I got the information from my agent. I looked online. Everything seemed to pan out.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna teach you something right now. Looking online means nothing. Talking to agents means nothing. You want that in writing. You need that in writing.
Yeah.
If there's an addition with no permits, that's worthless. The number one thing you should have done is gone to the city and verified those permits.
It turns out back in the 70s, the owners pulled permits for the back addition, but they never finished it. So right now, we don't have no idea as to when it's gonna get inspected and approved. But now we have to stop work, and holding costs keep rising.
So this will go in both the floors in the bathroom, and then we'll put it on the back side of the peninsula.
Okay.
This will go in the showers
Okay.
and on the backsplash of the kitchen. And then, of course, those are gonna be the cabinets with some black hardware.
Okay, you guys are designing today.
Yeah.
I like it.
We are up and running again. We got the permits approved, and now we're moving forward.
Your mistake actually pushed us back 2 months, and we ended up spending $7,000 extra. I'm worried that we're not actually gonna be making any profit at this point.
Design-wise, nailed it.
Yeah.
It looks
Okay.
awesome. Functionality-wise, I don't see any cabinets. And really, you should have upper and lower cabinets across this entire wall. Where do you store your stuff? That's not storage, right? That's underneath the sink.
Cleaning supply, yeah. Put all
So, where do you store your stuff? Now they're focusing on the finishing touches, getting the house staged, and getting it on the market. So today we need to figure out what we're gonna list this house for. You paid $334,000 for the house, put $88,000 into the construction, which it shows, looks really, really nice. The one thing that's gonna kind of kill you here is your carry cost.
Yes.
You spent $29,000 on the mortgage for the house.
Yes.
You're gonna have about $25,000 in closing costs and commission. Your break even is gonna be $476,000.
I'm thinking 520, just because I want to be done with it already, and I think a lot of people are gonna come for that price range.
I'm thinking, let's just go with the highest comp, 535.
535? Okay, I mean, we'll see, but the new build houses are right up the street and they're the biggest competition. I'm just hoping that buyers will look past the cabinet space in the kitchen and just love the design in the backyard. But honestly, as of right now, I don't know how they're gonna react.
Hi. Come on in. And see, there's a lot of light from the window.
It's amazing how far this house made it, man.
I mean, just looking at the cieling and not
I
seeing that
know.
ugly popcorn sticking out.
It's very modern.
Very.
Look at the sink.
There are no cabinets around. I have a whole set of pants and all kinds of stuff.
See, I told you, man, you can't fool the buyers.
Okay.
Look at the tile in the bathroom.
Wow, I love the
It
bathroom.
matches the peninsula.
This tile is really not my favorite.
And then here's the bedroom. Nice size.
Oh,
Look at this.
is my master bedroom.
She
There
said,
it
this
is.
is mine. Did you hear that?
Beautiful bathroom.
Beautiful.
I love this shower because this.
Yeah, look at the nice glass.
The master bath has that like super high-end feel, and it's way better than the new construction. I just hope it's enough to convince buyers to make an offer.
But I like the other bathroom better.
This is huge.
See, the first thing
I
the
love
kid said,
it.
this is huge yard.
Hey, we can put your play structure.
Yeah, and I can help your garden.
Next to the permits, leaving that yard as dirt would have been the biggest mistake in this entire flip. Even though the house looks great, like I still don't know if we're gonna be able to pull buyers away from those new construction homes right up the street. We're just gonna have to wait and see.